Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watch Want. Thanks for logging on. Today we are looking at the IWC Ingenieur Dual Time, reference 324402. You can see this Ingenieur Dual Time 43mm in stainless steel on our website, watchyouwant.com. Purchase it there if you like. And if you enjoy these videos, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Watch You Want Inc. Now you can see on my wrist, 6 1/3 inches, 16 centimeters in circumference. The watch is a modern, oversized sports rendition of the traditional Gerald-Genta inspired jumbo ingenieur style. The watch is nice and sober in that it doesn't include any outlandish flourishes, but it will definitely fill your wrist with a contemporary, bold, and salient presence. What I like about this watch is that 43mm in diameter across the round portion, it is nevertheless more of a cushion than a round watch, so it sits on your wrist with a nice distribution of mass. It is very hefty, feeling almost like some precious metal watches, but because it has almost a Panerai Luminor type case profile, it has a lot of span in every direction to spread that weight over your wrist like the tracks of a tank on soft ground. Now, it features an excellent fully integrated bracelet that does a great job of folding down directly beneath the lugs themselves. So you can see how it's almost an underslung lug system, with the extremity of the lug actually projecting further out than the pivot point of the bracelet on each size. That allows this integrated bracelet watch to avoid what I call flare or virtual diameter that can make a watch wear larger than its nominal measurement. Now, it is quite large, being 54mm from lug to lug, but again, we're measuring this point right here to this point right here, and that's not representative of where the bracelet actually pivots. Ergonomically, it's nice and secure, visually superb. It's also ergonomically smart because it features IWC's fully sizable bracelet. Now, each one of these individual dimples inside the wonderfully finished bracelet allows you to remove each individual link, so you can size it precisely for an exact fit on a wrist of any size. Now, beautifully finished and wonderfully secure when closed, the twin-trigger deployant has another ergonomically excellent secret, revealed only when you press the IWC marquee and realize that, like the Rolex Glide Lock, you have incremental adjustment built into the interior of the bracelet, and at the push of a button, you can access it without resort to jeweler's tools or professionals who would otherwise occupy your time and money. Clever because it also allows you to extend the watch during periods of intense activity. For instance, if you're swimming, if you're jogging, if you're outdoors and it's hot. And it also allows you to shrink the size of the bracelet when it's cold, when you may be sedentary, or if you're just giving the watch as a gift. It makes easy sizing quick and seamless. Now, the entirety of this clasp, even the swing arms, beautifully finished, a combination of brushed, polished, and engine-turned finishing, rarely seen on clasps. It's a welcome addition, and it speaks to how thoroughly IWC conceived this ingenieur model. Now, if you are an engineer or an ingenieur, you know that technical calibrations are key. They have to be legible. They have to be accessible. Too esoteric, too busy, you lose the function for the sake of the form. There's none of that here. IWC makes the dual time function immensely legible with a high contrast, light on dark calibration pattern and beautifully polished hands with applied indices and Arabic numerals. You can always tell what time it is, day or night, because of the abundant lume. You can also easily refer to the second time zone, in as much as the 24-hour hand, adjustable independently, can be read at night thanks to its loomed triangle. And the date, present although not obtrusive, doesn't spoil the style of the watch or interrupt the reading of the second time zone, because it's a nice inset monotone with a minimal aperture. Very clean. I happen to like the look of a white metal with a dark dial. To me, that's the most powerful and versatile aesthetic combination in luxury watches, so this watch really zings me. From the beautifully articulated, contrasting finish of the case, notice the steps, the curves, the chamfers, all integrated, almost like some sort of geometric construction. This watch looks the part of an ingenieur's watch, and every element of it is beautifully executed. Moving inboard, you can see the chapter ring, which doubles as a second time zone, draws the eye down from this traditional Gerald-Genta style bored bezel into the base of the dial, which features a nice step, you could see it there, to the hour track to add extra visual articulation and character. Aesthetically, mechanically, artistically, beautiful. Also very substantial in the hand. The watch features a bomb-proof ETA 2893 based dual time automatic movement, bidirectional winding with hacking seconds so you can synchronize the seconds hand precisely to a reference time. It does allow you to adjust both time zones, 24-hour and local hours, independently so you can see two at the same time. It's also a very tough piece, having seen duty in a number of other sports watches, including the Ulysse Nardin Marine and Maxi Marine Diver family, and many Omega Bond Seamasters over the years. 42-hour power reserve, 27 joules, in this case doing business as the IWC caliber 35720. It's protected by 12 bar or 12 ATM water resistance, so this is a surf and turf Ingenieur's watch. You can see this Ingenieur Dual Time on our website, watchyouwant.com.